Yep, I'm out here fishing again. Let's see what I catch today. It is hot, which is cool because I need to lose some weight. Yeah, I'm out here fishing again. Got the rods in the water, sweating like a horse. That make no sense. But if y'all coming on a live, do a brother a favor. Even if you don't hang around, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button. I'd rather you hang around and watch me fish. Hopefully I catch something, but we shall see. There's gonna be moments I'm gonna be on this camera, and there's gonna be moments you'll be just looking at the water and the tree and the fishing rods. But I'm gonna try to hang in there until I catch something. So we'll see how long it takes. I've been here roughly about 5 minutes, maybe 10. I've had to set up my tent because it's hot. But we'll see what happens. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And let me see. Yeah, you do see both fishing rods. Right there. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm fishing. I can't see you. If you want this live, please hit the like button. Fishing. When I say it's hot, it's hot. I'm sweating like a Hebrew slave right now. But it's all good. I need to take a few pounds off, so it's all good. Yeah. See what happens. I have to recast everything back out because I didn't like the way it cast it the first time, but what happened? See what I got. How y'all doing? Anybody in the chat? Nope. Nobody right now. Yep. Yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, it's me. Fishing over the fence. because you don't live in Philadelphia. There's a wall there, a fence there, and there's water over top of it. If you're familiar with the Delaware River. We will see what I catch. Might not catch nothing. It's all good though. It's hot out here. Real hot. Be nice to see a little breeze come through the shore. It is hot. They down there barbecuing on the other end. How y'all doing? Please hit the like button if you want this live. Yeah, they down there barbecuing on the other end. Y'all can see that. I don't even know. The little lady works somewhere and they all kind of got on red shirts. So it look like they all work together, but they decided to come out here and cook a little bit together. It's all good though. It's cool. They not fishing though. They just barbecuing. What's up now? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's that, Jace? Jose? I can't really see it because it's a glare and everything. Looks like okay. But how you doing? God bless you. Please hit the like button, subscribe button if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling. Hopefully I catch something. Just trying to take it easy, fall back a little bit. But it's all good. Out the pit. What's up, brother? How you doing? You know my dumb behind love to go fishing, bro. While I can, I'm trying to get it all in. How you doing, man? I'm assuming you probably at work. But yeah, I'm in chilling. They down there barbecuing. And right now, it don't really matter. Most of the time, you'll catch cat, and but if I catch some striper, I'll be good. Of course, some the other day, but I'm gonna try to catch some striper again. That's what I want. I use the same thing. I just fish with shrimp, cooked shrimp and raw shrimp. I don't change what I use. It works for everything I've been fishing for, so I stick to what works. But sometimes you'll get bluegill here, perch. But I'm hoping to get maybe 1 or 2 striper if I can. Probably not going to. I still think the water's a little bit too cold for that migration to come up. But we'll see. But it's so goddamn hot. Man, it was nice and cool the other day. Now it's like a goddamn sun out here. I'm probably gonna lose 5 pounds just by talking. Just by talking alone, man. When I say I'm sitting under this thing and I got a little tent here to try to help something, but honestly, it ain't helping nothing. Just give me a breeze. I'll be good. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely lose a few pounds out here today. But whew, it is hot. Yeah, I ain't got nothing I'm really talking about. I know one thing, man. It's, it feels good to have some time to yourself. I love fishing. I try to do it as often as possible. Some people have their things that they like to do. Fishing is something that I love to do when I got time to do it, because the rat race of life, working and trying to provide or just trying to maintain or whatever situation you're in. Sometimes it's a lot. So fishing is one of those things I just love to do. It's like going to the gun range. I love doing that, but that can get real expensive if you do it too often. Fishing can too, but it's not nowhere the cost of going. Like if you go to indoor range, actually it really doesn't matter. Because once you start shooting off rounds and you're enjoying yourself, you can end up spending $200 in just ammunition like it ain't nothing. just because you just, you know what I mean, you're enjoying yourself. So I don't go to the range that often, but I try to once in a while. Fishing is something that don't, the way I do it, it don't cost me a whole lot of money because I ain't rich, not even close. But yeah, I mean, I fish with shrimp, so I get me a bag of shrimp, as y'all can see. That's what I fish with. I always fish with it, and just wait to see what happens. There's a few people that come out here quite often that I kind of got to know. Ain't none of them out there, but you start seeing regulars when you're out here. We look out for each other sometimes. They might have me short hooks, weights, bait. Sometimes they might run out. Same thing with me. I usually try to keep myself decent, but sometimes stuff happens. You can go through a lot of bait and stuff out here like it ain't nothing. So you're not you get some snags out here, and you have to cut your line and you lose what you got. So you just don't know. Yeah, that's city life. That's city life. I mean, this spot right here, you're gonna have all types of. I mean, it's cool, it's chill. Nobody really. I ain't gonna say no, ain't never happened because I don't know. But there's a This is like a big parking lot behind me, but you can't really see all the parking lot. It's just like, so it's like a parking lot, and when you go the other way, there's a soccer stadium. This is like a little popular area people come to. Yeah, Philly do stuff weird from other places, but this is a lot of people come here when the weather's alright. It ain't the best looking place, but it's comfortable. You know what I mean? It's alright. But that's how we fish on the land. They don't have like, well, if you go further up that way, there is like a pier or whatever that they got built out when you can fish off of that they built. But I like where I'm at. I mean, I get, you have your moments where you might be out here for a while, you don't catch nothing, you don't even get no bites. And then sometimes you come out here and you can't get the lines in and out of the water fast enough because you just one after another, one after another, one after another, one after another. So out here, you just don't know. You can't predict. It's hard to predict it. Plus, right now, we at low tide, which sometimes is a factor in whether you're going to get bites too. But I don't really worry about low tide, high tide. I don't try to pick the right moments. When I'm ready to go, I just go. Whatever happens, happens. Some people put a whole lot of thought into fishing. Like they'll go and, I try to simplify what I do. They have all these different baits, what they use, this for that, and this for that. You know what I mean? I'm out the pit, I'm hoping to catch a striper, another striper like I did the other day. I don't know if you saw the striper that I caught, but I'm hoping to catch another one, maybe two. Most of the time, the people that fish out here, they use bloodworms to try to catch striper. I've caught them with the shrimp, so it's like, why bother? But it don't really matter out the pit. But if I can get my hand on a couple of stripers, that'd be a good day. But the other one I caught the other day, which is pretty nice size. It was a nice size striper. But there ain't a whole lot of people fishing right now, but that can change in like a half hour. Out the pit, I don't know if you looking, bro. Yo, they down there. I mean, I love people, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes, sometimes people get black people a hard rap, and I get it sometimes. But sometimes you watch us do stuff, man. You're like, all right, down there they look like they all work together. And I'm gonna put the camera back down there. Y'all can see, you know what I mean? And this is not really a good barbecue spot. Like people do barbecue here, but this ain't one of those like really good barbecue spot. But that one thing about black people sometimes, man, they will find a way, and that's all right. I mean, every race does it. We know it. But I'm just making a point because they all look like they work together because they all got red shirts on, and that's what's up, man. I mean, they down there chit chatting, yada off whatever around there. You know what I mean? And getting along, whatever case may be. But sometimes we get a lot of bad rap. But there's a lot of moments like that, man. Just remind me, man, it ain't everybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't everybody, it ain't all of us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever. know what I'm saying? It's a lot of us doing amazing things. And what I usually try to do is I try to focus on the good stuff that we do. I try not to be so critical all the time. Because we're going to get the smoke. That's something you almost can't get away from it sometimes. But, I mean, it's like top to bottom hair and skincare, Jay, out the pit. You know what I mean? Y'all trying to do y'all businesses top to bottom, and them running their business, and I think they're doing pretty amazing. I mean, and then, the people that are in our chat, and, we have all probably bought something from them at one point or another. You know what I'm saying? And then we try to support their business. And we're not doing it just for the sake of them, they're black people, whatever, but they just happen to be what the American consider black and Hispanic, whatever. I don't know. I don't even want to get into that part. But the fact that they are doing business, and a lot of times that type of stuff don't get recognized. But let one of us go out there and shoot somebody, kill somebody, and they'll throw that everywhere. But they won't talk, they won't embrace the meaningful things that we are doing amongst our people. And it's not just, they still Americans. I mean, you're born and raised in this country, you're American. Of course, in my opinion, you're American first. But because we try to break up and identify different people by that, I'm just making that point. But, top to bottom hair and skincare, they're doing their business. And I'm praying and hoping and praying, man, that they just, in my mind, I look at that and say, I hope they become $1 billion industry just by what they're doing and what they're doing. So anybody that's on this live, please go check out their store, top to bottom hair and skincare. You can find them in my chats, and you can find them just about on my YouTube page or whatever the case may be. If you're looking for them, follow their channel, her channel, which is top to bottom skin and hair care. Her husband Jay, Bone Crusher, then Out the Pit. I mean, all of us have family. Joyce, Joyce's daughter. I think our YouTube channel is A Home Away From Here or something like that. But I've been, I've kind of she puts out music like soft, what I call therapeutic music. Oh, this is interesting. He's just backing up down the road. Like, what the hell? Yeah. We do see they're gonna wear stuff. Like, he got all that grass and stuff over there, and now they don't wear stuff. So I get it. Like, you didn't have to do that. There's so much space down there that you could have turned around to do what you just did not make sense. But whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, if y'all on this live, please hit the like button, and my man Out the Pit, please follow his page. And I was just trying to mention some of the people that and I know I'm probably forgetting some names, like 47, and I think his page is Man Do Magic 47, and some of the other ones like what's my man Outlaw. I know he has a YouTube page that's active, and I mean, just look out for these type of guys. What's up, brother Jay? Yeah, I know. I figured, Jay, you would like that. I put it in the chat that we use, in the text we use. But I figured y'all, you know how I do, bro. When I come across some stuff, I might not emphasize on it, but I just like, what, that's an interesting one. I said, Jay probably gonna go off. Jay probably gonna go off, but it's all good, man. That's what we do. You know what I mean? And Jay, since you on the live, my man from Dover Dogs, he just texted me and said he was back out the service. So I don't, so I guess I'll hit you up later on. Maybe later on we'll talk about it, and Out the Pit we'll talk about it. Cause I would prefer that maybe us four get together. I mean, or however way, if Out the Pit and you guys can get in or whatever. Cause he's a young brother, and he's trying to get this basketball league up, and so we'll see what happens when he come around, when I get to talk to him. Yeah, I'll give you a call later on, Jay. You know how. And I'll put it in the text or whatever way, give you a holler, call, and we'll figure that out. And Out the Pit, of course, You know what I mean? The door is always open. Like, I feel like, we can keep doing what we doing. I love it. I had so much fun that Sunday, man. That whole day when we was went out the pit, when we was me and you went out the pit, and bam, bam. Oh my goodness, man, bro. I woke up that next morning, my whole body hurt from laughing. My whole body was hurting. I laughed so hard that day. It wasn't. I felt like I had like I went to the gym and worked out for a couple of hours. I knew I'm not in the best of shape, but I'm working on that. Yeah, another tanker. I know that tanker's being pushed by tugboat. I mean, y'all look. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it out there, but I don't know. There's a lot of ships that run through this water. It's hard to see it because there's so much gray skies out here. But there's a lot of ships that run through this water. So this is like a main shipping artery. For those that might not know. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, bro. When I see my story, man, when I say I laugh my behind off, I laugh my behind off. And honestly, I've been going back watching it. And for the last couple of days, I was on your channel watching it. And I went to our pit channel and watched it a little bit more. Man, when I say I just kept laughing. I was like, yo, we're a special group of people. We are a special group of people, man. But it was good chemistry, bro. Yeah, I did. I went on your channel. Wait a minute. Nope. I thought I seen my fishing rod moving. It probably did move. They probably took my bait like they always do. But it's all good. Yeah, that's what I was doing, Jay. I was going back watching it, and I just kept laughing, man. Like, I'm like, yo. See, I'm thinking about it now, and it's making me laugh. Jay, you wow. And you know why I'm laughing. Jay, you wow. Yeah, I'm relaxing. I ain't getting no bites yet. I ain't getting nothing. But, I say, I'm laughing. Jay, wow. That's all I'm saying. Just the thought right now of that live, and you know what part I'm laughing at. It probably was the funniest part of that video. But for those that don't know what I was saying about earlier, about top to bottom hair and skincare, if you're still on this live or whatever, her channel, she's in the chat right now, and Jay is in the chat when I was talking about her husband earlier. When I was relating, a lot of times as what they consider black people in America, we get a lot of bad rap, but it's people like this, and what they're doing, and like I was saying about the group over there, it look like they all work together, but they getting along, ain't no craziness going on right now. But that's what I mean by, like, you just don't know, you know what I mean? And no one, a lot of time we get bad rap, but this is the part of what we consider black America that people give a hard, that don't get highlighted. And I try to consciously, when I find stuff like that, I consciously try to support it as much as I can, and stuff that being done meaningful. And I'm not looking at it as from a race perspective, but there is a small part of me that says that, in order for us as African Americans in what they consider African American in America, in order for us to get our piece of the pie, we do have to some level, have to be a little bit biased to us to get us up to that point. I'm not saying we can't shop with nobody else, can't spend with nobody else, can't do this, whatever. This had nothing to do with any of that. I think we should all support anything that's come from America. But there is a small part of you that, because you love your people just as much, you want to see them get ahead and exceed. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part that, I'm and just being a little bit honest. I mean, I'm being honest, but That part I would love to see. I mean, here's the thing. I had to check myself one day. Um, and this is what I mean by sometimes you don't realize if you're not paying attention to what's going on, you don't you don't see what's really happening. And I used to wonder why I don't see a lot of other races um, patronizing black-owned businesses. And I'm just being real. Just having a conversation, but being real about it. But I don't think I was actually really paying attention. So when I really ran it through my mind, and I used to be a little critical about it, and then I really started paying attention, and it was what really stirred me up. And I'm not saying all across America, but I was in this restaurant. There's a bar in the restaurant, and the bar side is owned by a white guy, and the food side is owned by a black guy. I think he rents the space from the white guy, or whatever. I'm just using that race as a point. But he goes, I'm in there, man, and the time that I usually go in there is on a Friday if I'm gonna get some food from there. And I'm gonna say 90% of the people that's sitting down in there is all white, Caucasian, what they would consider Caucasian in America. And I be sitting there waiting for my food on Fridays, and I see all of these Caucasian people buying up the food. Like they buying more food sitting there. They drinking too and they happy. But the guy used to have a restaurant somewhere else, but for whatever reason he moved it there. And I was like, why would he move his business here? But then when I look back now, like, man, that was actually probably the best thing he could have did. Because now people still Uber from his business. You still get you get a lot of business from the bar, and a lot of the people that come in there and drink and sitting there and patronize. He getting that business, and then you get the in and outers like people like me who don't. I don't drink, so it's like really no reason for me. I'll sit in a bar with a friend of mine if I know somebody and that's what they do, and I don't have no judgment against them like that. I just personally I don't drink. So, but they're in there and they buying up food and they buying up everything, and they buying up the food, and I'm like, and I had to check myself like. Here I am thinking that they don't, but bro, they in here heavy. And they ain't buying, then I see them coming in there, and the way it's set up, they bringing their families in there, like their husbands, their wives, their kids, and they all sitting there eating the food, and they enjoying it. And it's like, that's the part of America you want to see more of. You know what I'm saying? All of this hate and divide, yeah, we can have our, what they call political differences. But the hate in this divide it's getting too much. It's becoming way too much, man. Like, way too much. And that's why, man, when me, Jay, and Out the Pit was doing our live, man, and I mean, we talked a little bit of this and that, but we don't take stuff personal. We all three of us got different perspectives about stuff, but we don't make it into a personal argument or attack on each other. It's just like, that's our perspective. And my thing is this, if you really just change how you have the conversation, and you don't take the conversation personal, it could be fun. Because if you look at that live and what we were talking about, Out the Pit has his perspective, Jay has his, and I have mine. We was laughing and joking about everything. Life experiences, different political views, and we don't hate each other because of that. And that's where everybody got to start to understand that. The reason why we had conversations about politics and about beliefs and stuff like that is so that we can learn from each other. Not try to force it on somebody, but to learn from each other, to understand each other, and to learn enough from each other so that we won't be so, what they would consider ignorant about certain things. But that's just my perspective. Y'all already know. Ron's opinion. Don't matter, man. Yes, you can. You can learn from a cult member. That's where you're wrong at, Donald. Since you're here, you could definitely learn from a cult member. I ain't gonna tell you what you can learn, but you can learn from a cult member because cult members got members, people. So you can learn from people. Doesn't matter if they're part of a cult or not. You can learn from people. Because if you just want to look at it from, the people that voted for Trump as a cult. We didn't vote for Trump because it's Trump. You think it's a cult. We voted for Trump because he said he wants to fight for the country, and he ain't worrying about nobody else. This is where I live, and I ain't worrying. I'm not saying he ain't worrying about nobody totally, but he wants to make America first. And rather you agree with that, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But my thing is this: you can't call yourself a good father if every day you went to work, as soon as you got your money, you spent it on everything but your family and your home. And you did everything for everybody else but your home. So then that's the same thing when it comes to leaders. If we elect an official to do a job, his job is to take care of home first. Not invite illegals into the country, people that haven't contributed anything to this country, and then give them more benefits than the people and more stuff to the people than the people that actually live here, work here, and built this country. That doesn't matter what part of the spectrum you're on. Yes. That No King's Day. That No King's Day is a clear indication that they're a cult. Because here's where I look at, this is where I mean about the No Kings thing. Y'all out here tearing up the country y'all live in. For what? You can't even tell me what y'all do. Most of them don't even know why they're doing it. There is nothing that Trump has done in office, and this part is not a debatable part, that was against America. Illegal immigrants are not American citizens. Getting them out of here is exactly what you're supposed to do. Because the very people that keep talking that stuff, like all the ones that's out there, they go get the illegal immigrants and take them to your home. That's how I look at it. If you okay with illegal immigrants, instead of going out there protesting and doing all that stuff y'all do publicly, how about y'all go find the illegal immigrants and put them in your house, give them a safe space in your house, and y'all feed and clothe them so they don't have to go out there and get caught. Because they're not going to do that part. That's because you don't pay attention to what I say. It's like here's my point, you don't pay attention. Out the Pit asked me matter of fact, Donald, Out the Pit asked me, was I okay with when they pardoned Harry Hoover, whatever his name is, Larry Hoover. And I said, no, I wasn't okay with it. I disagree with it. But the man was in jail for 50 years. I don't know their reason. So there is some things I disagree when it comes to Trump. But it's not the vast majority of stuff. But again, people like that hear what they want to hear. They hear what they want to hear. And that doesn't make me a cult member. A cult member is one who sticks to a party specific, like liberals or Democrats, and never get anything beneficial overall. That's a cult member. The only thing it goes to is the kings. Like, here's my point to that. If I support the Democratic Party, and the only people that's doing well in the Democratic Party is the politicians, that's an indication that you're a king. Because the people that support them is struggling, broke. Their neighborhoods are infested with crime and corruption. But yet, the people that they be elected in these positions are the ones that's obtaining all of the wealth and living well. That's a king. Donald Trump got his wealth from running businesses. Whether he did well or not, he did his businesses from running businesses, not robbing off people that vote you in and stealing politically. Nancy Pelosi and none of these people, Obamas and all of these Democratic politicians that got all of this wealth, has never ran any type of industry to get it. That's a king. That means you just constantly taking from the people. And nothing, they get nothing back in return. And that's why kings wants to disarm the people. That's why the Democratic Party and liberals always want to tell people they don't need a gun. That's what kings want. A king will not want you to have a weapon to be able to defend yourself from him. What he's going to do, he's going to tell you that, no, you need to put your weapons down. You don't need all of that stuff. You need low capacity magazines. Why? So that the king can come in and overthrow you. And you don't have no opportunity or no chance to fight back. That's what kings do. Meanwhile, the Trump administration has given just about all of these, is working to liberate the Second Amendment, the way it was supposed to be. Why would a king do that? Why would a king do that? A king ain't going to do that. A king is going to put rules into play to minimize people's freedom so that he could be ruler. So when you start talking about coke, you don't know what you're talking about. Y'all out there tearing up this country that y'all live in, breaking up the sidewalk, breaking up the concrete, breaking up all of the construction stuff, tearing up stuff. And my thing is this is the other thing that kings do. They will offer you some money to go out there and protest and tear up everything and let you put your life on the line for $150 and $200. But you don't see none of these kings out there doing it they doing stuff. Kings will try to start wars everywhere and try to find no way to bring peace. That's what kings do. But servants who care and love about people will do everything to avoid all of that. Sometimes it don't work, but they will do everything they can do to avoid that. And you don't have to know who the person is. All you got to do is look at what they're doing. And you got to ask yourself, are they trying to start wars, or are they trying to prevent wars? Are they trying to get people killed? Are they trying to protect the country that they say they serve? Or are they trying to put the country in harm's way? That's all you got to look at. It doesn't matter what side you're on. That's factual. And to sit there and have them invite all of these people in this country and try to give them something that Black America fought to get, and they had they did nothing in that fight. Sanctuary cities was for Black ascendants from Black slaves. That's it. It was for no other reason but to let Black people that was in this country, stuck in this country, had nowhere else to go, they had a safe place to go. It was never, ever designed for illegal immigrants to come sneak they behind over here and break the law to get here. Never. And I don't care who you are or which side you stand on, that right there is factual. And to turn around and try to give other people that who fought none of that for that, to me in itself says that you are a part of a cult because you're trying to benefit from someone else's work. I ain't here. Listen what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Say what you want to say. Again, I ain't wrong. It don't matter where I heard it from. My thing is this: everything you went to school for, didn't you hear from someone else? You're not even making sense what you're saying. You mean to tell me, even if I did hear it from who you say, Charlie Kirk, even if I did hear that from Charlie Kirk, what's wrong with that? He's a smart, intelligent person. See, that's where y'all, this is why y'all part of a cult. Y'all will not listen to no one else but y'all. That's why y'all brains are so narrow, because y'all only listen to y'all. Y'all won't listen to no one else. I sat down here the other day, me and two other brothers fishing, and I'm listening to them and listening to their perspective. It's just like when I'm on my live with Jay and Out the Pit. They have different perspective. Y'all won't even listen to nobody else. Y'all so stuck, and you trying to tell me I'm in a cult? Bro, I'm out here fishing. A cult ain't gonna let me go fishing on my own. They gonna control me. You know, ain't making sense. How you a part of a cult? You see where I'm sitting? I'm sitting on a bench, laid back. I got a tent over top of my head. I got fishing rods in the water. A cult leader ain't gonna let you do that. Where you going? That's the first thing gonna happen. Where you going? You can't lead the cult membership. You can't just go out there and do stuff what you want to do. How you think you're supposed to do it? What's wrong with you? You are not allowed that. What's up, Joyce R? What's up, Church for Real? Top to bottom. I think I missed somebody. Oh, no, I did. How y'all doing? God bless y'all. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't getting out one bite. Listen, chill. Like, check this out, y'all. I gotta put this down. I gotta make sure I still got bait on my lines, because it might not. I might be sitting here running my mouth and there ain't nothing on that line. They probably ate it already. Who knows? But give me a second. Let me put this phone down, because I'm gonna have to probably check my baits. I'm back. That's right. Real talk, top to bottom. That's true. That's absolutely true. I agree with you. That's what they do. When you don't agree with them, you don't agree with what they say, and they want to try to, what do you call it? They try to force you to believe or force you by attacking. That stuff don't work with me. I'm thick-skinned. I don't care. Don't matter. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna live how I want to live. And they don't like it. If nobody like it, that's on them. You ain't gotta like it. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta like it, but I love it. Yep. We all in the cult together. Yep. We be chilling on YouTube together, doing all our cult member stuff. Having a ball. All of our cult member stuff. we all cult members, yup. Funny thing is, he calling us all cult members, and he be there right there with us. So apparently, Donald's a cult member with us because he be right there with us. He right here now, hanging out with the cult members. So apparently, he's a cult member too. He love being a part of this cult membership so much that he always come back because he just love us so much. He can't help himself. You know what I mean? He can't. See, that's the beautiful thing about this cult membership right here. It don't cost you nothing to be a member. But once you're a part of this, you just like, man, I feel like I got to stay here. This is a beautiful thing. I want to be a part of this cult. I want to be a part of this cult. You can't get enough of this cult over here. Because at the end of the day, man, let me tell you something. We got beautiful energy. All of us. That's what it is. See, he don't realize that. You know what I mean? He being drawn to us. You know what I mean? He don't realize what's drawing him. But it's okay. I know what's drawing him. Out the pit, you know what's drawing him. Top to bottom, you know what's drawing him. That's why he can't stay away. Because there's something drawing him. He can't understand that force. Just keep drawing him back. Just keep drawing him back. You know it. He like this thing here. That's why he comes back. And we appreciate you, Donald. You make it just a little bit more interesting. We ain't got no hate for you. We got love for you. Matter of fact, we be praying for you, man. We really do. We been praying for you, man. That's right, I'm talking like Smokey right now. I know he do. It's all good. Trying to make sure Debo ain't coming. Trying to make sure Debo ain't coming, man. And I don't want Debo to come. He gonna take my fishing rod, man. Y'all know what it is. You can't, I mean, they can say what they want to say, bro. We be having ball. We be having a ball. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. Donald, you still there, Donald? Let me tell you something, Donald. Listen, let me tell you. See, in America, we don't play that stuff. We don't play it. You want to be a part of this cult, you're going to have some humor in you. We ain't doing it, man. Man. See, man, he made me woke up and sweat, man. I was already sweating, though. But it made me sweat a little bit more. My man is hilarious, though. He is hilarious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Joyce. Yes, it is, Joyce. Yo, Joyce, I know y'all might see y'all views on them, the music videos going up that y'all do. I know it's like, I'm just using the word music. But I had that thing playing last night. Put me to sleep. I was working on my other firearms earlier today. I was listening to that again. A world, I think it's, what is it? World Away from Here is your YouTube, your daughter's YouTube channel. It'd be hard for me to remember it, but yeah, World Away from Here. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I was so you see some of those views in me, cause I'll be listening to it, man. It's relaxing. You know what I mean, yeah. So you gotta have like the world away from you. I might be saying it wrong. Okay, a world away from here. All right, cool. Thank you. So a world away from here, and then you get the top to bottom. You get in that bathtub, top to bottom hair and skincare. You get all the little, stuff that she makes, of oils and stuff. Get in that bathtub, like that Ron's Opinion Don't Matter vanilla candle that they made for me. And you just be chilling. You got the whole scenery. Man, when I say that sun is coming out, y'all, that sun is coming. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's got bright out here. Cloud is clearing up. It was raining. It was just, I don't know if y'all can see this, but it was raining earlier. Yeah, it was raining early, but man, it's hot out here, y'all. It's hot. I ain't getting that one bite. But y'all already know. Y'all just seen me fishing enough. Seeing me out here and not catching anything. But I enjoy myself. But if y'all on this live, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Check out my man Jay Bone Crusher's channel. Top to bottom hair and skincare. Please check their channel out. Check the store out. Get you a few things. Don't just look. Buy something, man. Because I'm a satisfied customer. You know what I mean? Check out Joyce Art. A World Away from Here channel. What's up, Mike Sports Vibe? Thank you for vibing with me, Mike Sports Vibe. I don't know if y'all ever check out Mike Sports Vibe's channel, but I know some of y'all already have, and some of y'all are following the channel. But if you're on this live, please check out Mike Sports Vibe Balling channel. Trust me, you'll be satisfied. He does a lot of sports content. Very, very, very knowledgeable of the sports game, baseball, basketball. He's a Sixers fan, and so he does a lot of Sixers content. He does a lot of Phillies content. He covers he's covering the NBA playoffs right now. Man, when I be listening to him talk, man, I'd be amazed at how much knowledge, and how much time he put and effort that he put into making his videos as far as what comes out of his mouth. And he has very, very good content. So if y'all haven't already followed him, Mike Sports Vibe Balling, please check his channel out. You believe me when I tell you. But then he invite the smoke. Just be respectful. But he invite the smoke because he's a Vikings fan. And I'm a Steelers fan. And a lot of Eagles fans be in there. And some other teams too. But, we be in the chat. We go. You go in, you bring the smoke. You might be a different basketball team. Go in there and bring the smoke. That's all. Trash talk. Just keep it respectful. That's all. But again, check out Mike Sports Vibe Balling. Who's on this live. Yeah, we be chilling, man. I ain't catch nothing yet. I ain't get a bite, nothing. That's some bull crap. You know what I want to do, y'all? I'm gonna try to see if I can get a group of people. We're gonna have a fishing contest right here. That's what I want to do. Unfortunately, I'm usually the only one fishing. But I think I'm gonna try to get a group of people together. And I'm gonna go live. We're gonna have a fishing contest. See who catch the first fish and see who catch the biggest fish in a certain amount of time. So maybe I might do an hour and a half, 2 hour live, because fishing is different. Do a 2 hour live right here Get a group of people together that's willing to go live, be on the live with me, and we can battle it out. See who catch the first fish, and see who catch the biggest fish. So we got 2 hours to catch either your first fish or the biggest fish. So one person will win who catch the first fish, and then when the 2 hours is up, whoever catch the biggest fish out of that. What y'all think? What y'all think of that? Y'all think that'll make a good live? Y'all know what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna get off this live at some point, and I'm gonna start catching fish. Cause the last time I was here, I was probably on the live for maybe half an hour, and then not long after that, they was hitting me and another guy probably caught about 7-8 fish by the time I left, and they was hitting almost back to back at that point. But yeah, fish fry. Yeah, fish fry. That would make it even more interesting. Get somebody else out here barbecuing, and as we catch them, they cook them out, clean them up, cook them. This is up though. Like, I literally did not get one bite. No, the guy that was with me took him. I was going to take him home, but I changed my mind, and he took him with me. I be lazy. I don't be wanting to deal with him. But the guy that was with me, he took him. But the next time I catch some striper, I'm gonna take, like, if it's depending on the size of it. If it's a good size striper, I'm gonna take them home. Catfish I can catch out here a lot, so I don't really be worrying about that. But striper's a lot harder. You gotta really be patient to catch striper. So if I catch 1 or 2, I'm gonna bring them home, and I'm gonna work them. I use shrimp out here. Yeah, he was. The funny part, the guy that actually took him, he was fishing, but he didn't catch anything. And there was 3 of us. The one guy, he was fishing, and he didn't catch anything. So we gave him all the fish. He took all of them. He was like, man, I'm gonna stop fishing. Y'all the ones catching everything. So he just stopped. We were just out there chatting, and we ended up catching. I think we ended up having 8 fish. I think it was 7 or 8, something like that. But and then we threw some back too that was small. They were just really a little bit too small. But the ones that you see me take the video of, the 2 that we took the video of, we caught more. We had caught about 5 or 6 of them that was big like that. But yeah, you catch cat out here a lot. Yeah, he was happy, man. The guy we was all sitting there talking. You know, you start to talk about your life and what's going on, man. And he's a black guy. He's a single black guy, but he was talking about his mother. He takes care of his mom. So he was like, man, that helped him a lot because his mother's 90 years old, I believe, and he's taking care of her. And he was like, man, he said, I go home, take my time, clean these up, man. And he said, I'm gonna clean them up. He said he's gonna make some of them. He's going to cut them up and make with catfish nuggets. And he said he's gonna make some catfish nuggets out of it. And then what he'll do is he'll freeze them. And he said that, helped them out at home. Now, Donald, I never made fish tacos, but I had it before. There's a place not too far from where I live. It's called Taco Mar. It's the one that I had from there. See, I'm real funny about stuff, but it was real good. Fish tacos are really, really good. Somebody put me on to it, and we went there and we got one. But I had one fish one, and I had like one strip one. I just wanted to see what it tastes like. I'm not a big fan of tacos, but it was actually really, really good. Yeah, I was, when we were sitting there talking, and he took the fish home, and in my mind, that was worth the fishing, for him to be able to take it home. And he said, he gonna make catfish nuggets. He said, I guess his mother must really like catfish because he was really emphasizing on having it for her than anything. But 90 years old and still alive. And on that note of 90 years old, my aunt, I have an aunt that's 91, I believe now. And we talk about her a lot because she has some dementia. And you see it because she don't really always remember who you are. But we had our family reunion a couple of days ago. But every time she's at an event, kid you not, and I'll put money on this, no one's going to outdance her. From the time we get there and the music starts playing, she'll be on the floor dancing the whole time. And I'm not talking about like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm talking about she never sits down. She will dance the whole time. We was out in that park for hours. And as long as that music was playing, she was up dancing at 91 years old, man. And I'm still amazed. I didn't think that she would still be out there dancing. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's still out here dancing like this. I mean, so then, if you walk by her, you got to dance with her before you can't just walk by. You got to do a few moves with her. She's going to weigh you out, and then somebody else going to have to take over. She's going to outdance. And I'm not exaggerating. This woman is 91 years old. And if anyone of my family members that was at the reunion was on this slide, they'll tell you, she danced the whole time. I never heard of Taco Don's. No, I'm good, bro. What's that you got?
I got some glizzies with the bun low free.
Some what?
I got some hot dogs.
I'm on my live right now, just so you know.
You want some bait or something?
Yeah, man, why not?
You feel
Appreciate
me? Got the buns too. You see some bait one?
Appreciate it. See, I told y'all, man. I said this is how we roll. Yeah, I'm on live.
Let me
say what's up, y'all.
He out here at the river and all that, man. Got some bait if you want to grab a sign. You feel me?
That's what. See, remember I told y'all today was down there barbecuing.
Yeah, see, this out here.
Anytime you out here, no matter what you do, a lot of us come out here. They always giving us bad rap, man. But this is how we really are. This is how we really
out
are.
Here for real.
Know what I mean, take it easy, bro.
Nah, you
and listen, I don't know his name. He don't know my name, but
feel me?
It's family.
Out here.
All right, now have a good one, bro. You know what I'm saying, yo? Oh, what's up? What's that? Beard Viking? Beard Viking Woodworks? Look, I can't really see right here. I got sweat running down my face. My eyes are probably burning right now. I'm the pit. But y'all see what I'm saying? Now, y'all heard me talk about early on the live. I was talking about the guys down there. They was barbecuing. And don't get me wrong, they burnt the hell out of these hot dogs. But you see how we are. This is what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? But that type of atmosphere never gets talked about. I mean, the only thing they're talking, but let a shooting happen right now. Let something happen, crazy happen. You know what I'm saying? They be out here acting a fool. They'll be out here acting a fool. They'll make a big deal out of it. But we out here chilling. He just gave me this for hot dog for bait because some people do fish out here with hot dog for bait. Let me show y'all these hot dogs. These Johns is chocolate. Hold up, can y'all see that? Can y'all see what they look? But then he was like using for bait or whatever. But it's all good. I might have to get him a little bit of grilling lessons. But I appreciate it though. Ain't nothing but love. I was watching them down there. They looked like they worked together. You know what, out to put? I don't even know how to take that from you because some people like their hot dogs burnt like that. So I can't say that they wrong. Yeah, I can't say that they cook wrong because I know there's a lot of people like their hot dogs, I mean, chocolate. So I can't say they wrong. Yeah, see, there you go. I said I don't know. I don't know how to take that because a lot of people like their hot dogs like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I like my hot dogs kind of burnt too. So They might be a little bit past what I would prefer, but they ain't that far away from it. Cause I like mine somewhat burnt, because I like the taste of the burnt. Yeah, if I don't use these, but I'm food wise, I don't really want no food. I'm good. I ate something before I came out here, and being that I'm trying to take a few pounds off, I gotta watch my intake a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not a whole lot, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Of course, I'm drinking soda. Well, I was. That ain't helping none. Hey, what's up now? What's going on? What's going on? Bro, you I have to pick you out of pocket, bro. You out of pocket. Alright, I don't know. IDKY. What's going on? How you doing? God bless you. If you want to live, please hit the like button. Man, bro, listen, it's hot out here. It's Florida hot right now. And it probably ain't really Florida hot. South Carolina hot, but it's Florida hot right now. It's muggy though. Man, kicking a brother butt. Y'all know I don't like the heat. You know what I mean? That's why I know I can't go to hell. I just can't stand it. I can't go to hell. I can't even deal with this heat. Like, no, I'm good. I don't want to go. No, God, I don't want to go. Can't go. I just can't. Yo, I really didn't get no bites, bro. Some bull crap. I guess I'm gonna have to start making my fishy noise. It's so embarrassing. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Man, it is hot. This tent ain't helping nothing right now. When I walk out of here, I'm gonna be the same color as these hot dogs. If I get from under this tent, if I was to stay from up under this tent, I'll be the same color as the hot dogs. Mosquito trying to bite me. I don't like mosquitoes. I kill them quick. I don't like mosquitoes, man. I got that mosquito blood too. They like me. They can smell me a mile away. They be like, oh, he got that good blood. Get him. I don't know what it is about me, man, but when mosquitoes come, they tear me up. They will tear me up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make me. You right. I'm gonna have to make me. You right. That's a good idea. I'm gonna make me a fish whistle. Make me a fish whistle so I can call these fish in. Cause right now they can't. They don't know I'm here. I don't know what is up with them, man. They don't know I'm here. They way out there in the water. They don't know I'm over here. They ain't sensed my presence yet. So they just acting like they want some other stuff right now. No, I'm just joking, Jay. I'm not. My brother is. Honestly, I'm not even going to admit to that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope. Nah. Nope. Thought I was getting a bite. Apparently not. And this water is real settled. I'm surprised. No, Jay, I'm not O negative. I'm just joking around, bro. My brother is, though, man. He got that rare blood. Unless somebody got something wrong. Because they be tearing me up. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But they get me too. I mean, when I say they get me, I don't know. I just, for some reason, like I'm not O negative, but I get hot easily. Like my personal thermostat is always on high. Like I get hot fast. So that's why I don't I'm not a fan of the heat so much, because for some reason I just get hot. I can't believe I ain't getting no type of activity, y'all. Now, there's a good chance that the crab might be migrating up here. They migrating up here. My bait is already gone. So, I'm going to have to check the bait again. So, give me a second, y'all. I'm going to put the phone down. Y'all try. Yeah, we good. Next time I'm gonna try to slap these hot dogs on them. What y'all talking about? I was away. I feel like y'all talking about me. I see George Jefferson there somewhere. Some boy. Oh, Jay did. What Jay say? What did he say? Hold up. It's wrong, bro. So one day you might notice I walk like George Jefferson. That's wrong, bro. Thought we was homies, man. Why you gonna do me like that? You know I'm trying to move up to the top. I fired him. I fired Mr. Bentley. He was a thief anyway. At least he didn't. Jay having a ball right now. Thomas, at least he didn't say. At least he didn't say Sanford and Son. Oh. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Got no mosquito. Where you at? He trying to get me. I already killed one. That one got away. I know he's gonna come back though. I know it. Oh man, I got a little bit of breeze. That feels so good. Dear Lord, send me more breezes. You see a brother out here trying to cook fire, trying to fish. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel more breezes. Thank you, Jesus. Oh man, that feels good. I need that breeze. I can't believe I ain't getting out one bite. I feel some kind of way about it. That's some bull crap. Young Grady. Young Grady. Hey, be back. I'm gonna get you. As soon as I find you, you're mine. I'm gonna kill you, man. I'm online fighting a mosquito. I am literally on my live fighting a mosquito. Where you at? I know you ran somewhere. I know you're gonna come back again. He ain't gonna win. I'm going to kill that mosquito. I'm going to kill that mosquito. If it's the last thing I ever do. Oh, he's fast. I think this mosquito was like Mike Tyson or somebody. He quit. It's a Floyd Mayweather's mosquito because he keep dipping me. I know it's gonna probably be more, but this mosquito I think is Floyd Mayweather, cause he's literally dipping my swings, and then he leave, and then he sneak back in. He got that Philly defense. Nah, man. I'm not embracing that bite. Nope. How my man said, that mosquito might have flew out of Magic Johnson's house. Anybody, I'm not embracing that. Nope. He got the... Got him. Finally got it. Nah, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. I got that one. I don't see no more yet. That was a hard one. He was dipping everything. I'm usually pretty quick at catching them. But that mosquito was like... That made me dizzy. Too old to be moving my head that fast. I literally didn't get no bites, y'all. None. I'm telling, this is crazy. It's quiet out here. Ain't nobody here now. Well, they still fishing down there. All the way down there. It's like, he's fishing all the way down there. But there's another car just pulled up over here. But nobody really down there fishing. I got the whole water to myself. But I appreciate y'all hanging in there with a brother. Once again, it's an empty life. I catch no fish. I spend all this time. I spend over an hour out here trying to catch a fish. Just one fish. Not a whole lot of fish, just one fish. And I could not catch one fish. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. This is just unbelievable right now. I cannot catch one fish. Yes, and I appreciate you guys keeping me company. I really do. From the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys keeping me so much comfortable and keeping me company, making me feel special, loved, and welcomed. Trying to show y'all my little acting skills, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I thank God though. Honestly, regardless, I thank God. I have a good time. Appreciate y'all all the time. I really do appreciate y'all's support. I really do. You guys been helping me out a lot. Really, my watch hours on my channel has been increasing a whole lot, and it's because of you guys. Real talk. Because of you guys, I made it a point that I'm going to try to get my channel monetized, and I'm putting in work to try to get there. And like I always say, man, make sure you have a relationship with God. Just let Him give you that peace that He has, and take that upon you. Learn how to do things the way God wants you to do them. And believe me when I tell you, it's all worth it. Y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. Did I apply yet? Did I apply yet? Were you talking to me or somebody else? Well, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. I thought maybe you was talking to me. But yeah, I did already. But to get monetized, you have to have 4,000 watch hours within a year. And believe me when I tell you, it ain't easy. But since in the last few months, my watch hours have increased dramatically, and I just want to thank you guys for that, because I got ways to go. I really do. I still have ways to go, but before I kept seeing them going up and going down a whole lot, going up and going down a whole lot, and I couldn't get past a certain point. For some reason, it was like just kept sitting around 700 watch hours, 800, and it kept dropping. But I said I got to stay consistent, and I got to stay motivated, and I got to keep working. And yeah, well, they will alert me. I just got to get my watch hours above that. But I want to thank you guys, because believe me when I tell you, it's creeping up on it. I still got a ways to go. But to get the watch hours you need is very, very hard. It takes a lot. And that's why I try to encourage, for those that have channels that's just starting out, they're just starting out. This journey is not easy, but it's possible. I mean, you just got to keep putting in the work. I mean, you got to have 1,000 watch hours, and you have to have 4,000. You have to have 1,000 subscribers. You have to have 4,000 watch hours in order to get monetized. Of course, clearly I have the subscribers, but I really wasn't putting enough work in, like the lives and putting out videos and shorts and stuff, to get the watch hours that I need. And as y'all can see, I increased my my presence a whole lot more. And me increasing my presence have been driving my watch hours up a lot. And maybe I'm just going to take a shot at it, and probably in a month or two I should be monetized, and that will be great. It's not really about the money, I mean, but I do want to use possibly use my platform to help other people. Not if they want to go to YouTube, that's fine, but just to be able to help people advertise, promote other businesses and stuff like that, and give people, another means of reaching other people with what they selling and stuff like that. So that's kind of the goal. And if money comes out of that, that's great. If not, as long as I'm able to help some people get to a certain point, that's more fulfilling to me than anything. And the money is just the reward of it. That's all it is. But I'm not gonna hold y'all I appreciate y'all hanging in there, but just want to say thank y'all to every single one of my subscribers. Appreciate y'all very, very much. If the way y'all can help is to keep watching the videos as much as y'all can. Go back to the old lives, the shorts and stuff like that. Anytime you think about it, just go watch some of the old stuff. Help a brother get monetized, and we'll see where it goes from there. But again, I thank y'all very, very much. And I'm gonna get up out of here, and y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. Peace.